Hello guys, what's up? Slasher44 here, and today talking about something a little cool, something that everyone probably thinks of every once in a while, especially when you're talking about school or work or whatever you want to think about. We're going to talk about some procrastination. As you can probably tell by the title, this is a really big topic for, first of all, people my age, and second of all, me, and I think more so in guys than girls, but everyone procrastinates, everyone, and it's really simple reason, I guess you could call it psychological reason why we do this, and it's because when you procrastinate to do something, you get pleasure or happiness now as opposed to later. Even though, say, you do the work you need to do, which may not be fun right now, it would give you more happiness later. So, we're going to use the most basic example for this. We're going to say somebody's in grade 11, and they're going through school right now, and they're procrastinating their way through school, doing the bare minimum. Yeah, sure, they're going to be happy while they're in high school, but afterwards, once they get out of there, and their marks aren't good enough to get into any universities, they're not going to be happy then. And then they're going to have to do more work then to become happy. So, in the long run, you're going to have to do the same amount of work, maybe even more, over the long haul than you would if you were just to buckle down and work now. Now, this can go for anything, not necessarily just schoolwork. For example, working out. A lot of people, they'll go to the gym, and what they'll do is they'll say, okay, I'm at the gym, so we're going to do this, and then this, and this. They'll start working out, say they'll go on the treadmill or whatever. They'll start their run, and they'll finish their run, and they'll start to do some weights, and they'll be like, oh, well, that's enough, I can do some more tomorrow. And then what will happen is they don't even end up going to the gym tomorrow because they think, oh, well, I did that yesterday, I'm already good. That's another example of procrastination, but like I said, it's the whole, do you want happiness now or later? And I think a lot of the time these days, people take procrastination as way too big of a joke. They think it's funny that they procrastinate all the time. And honestly, I can tell you firsthand, procrastination isn't cool, especially, a lot of my friends now are in university. I was talking to one today, and she said that she had a week to go in her schooling, and she had 2 midterms to write, 2,000-word lab report, a 2,000-word essay, a lab report, and I think 2 other things on top of that. And then you also have to deal with friends, eating, all that stuff on top of going to classes during midterms. So, like, that is one example where you just simply cannot procrastinate. Because if you do, there's no way you're getting all that done in a night. Then you fail classes. And like I said, you just got to do all that work over again. So, yeah, it's procrastinating is a big problem amongst a lot of people. Like, some people say procrastination is people being lazy. Really, it's not. There's a completely different idea from procrastination and being lazy. And what I mean by that is that procrastination, sure, it's like, it's putting it off, whereas lazy is not planning on doing it at all. What can I think of that? If you think about something like cleaning, some people just say, oh, I'm not gonna do it. That's being lazy. Some people say, oh, I'll do it tonight, and then, but the problem is where procrastination becomes laziness. So, that person that said they were gonna clean that, say their car, I'm gonna clean my car tomorrow. The person that does that, but does it day after day after day, that changes from procrastination to laziness, and that's where I wouldn't necessarily say moral gray area, but gray area is. I am really bad procrastinator, almost to the point where it's laziness. There's so many examples of this, like schoolwork. I remember my summative for kinesiology last semester. I waited till the day of to do it, and that was so much. I literally worked for 14 hours straight on it. It was like a 36-page paper, and God, that was hard to do in a day. I got a good mark on it, but still. You shouldn't do. Imagine the mark I would have got on it if I didn't take so long to do it. Some other things are, first off, YouTube videos. I procrastinate a lot with those. I'm just like, oh, I'll do them tomorrow. Oh, I'll do them tomorrow, and eventually they just end up not getting done, and then you guys don't get to see the video, and then it sucks for everyone. And yeah, another thing that, like, just today, I've been thinking of a long time for playing city football. So for me, it's Kitchener Predators or whatever. I've been thinking a long time for playing that, and just today I took action. I told my mom to check it out tonight. I made some decisions that I probably should have made a long time ago, and this one doesn't affect me so much because even though I did make the decision in the proper amount of time, it wasn't too late. And a lot of the time that can be a problem, right? People making their decision too late. And that's a lot of the time when people realize their procrastination is when it's too late. As you probably saw in the thumbnail for this video, it says deadline yesterday. A lot of the times in universities, you can't even hand in things late. A lot of the time, applying for jobs, you apply for that job a day later, you're not getting that job. You gotta do things now. And there's this really, really good speech on YouTube. It's this, I'm assuming a black guy. He has a very black voice. I don't know if that's racist or not, but whatever. There's this black guy, and I'm just going to call him black. It's easier that way. He was talking about some motivational speaker and what he was saying, and he says in it, sleep is for the weak, but it's not because, sleeping, you're lazy, you're sleeping. It's not because of that. It's because while you're sleeping, think of the people trying to become successful. They are doing all this work while you are just sitting there, laying there, sleeping, doing nothing to further yourself as a person. And a lot of the time, something like sleep can get in the way of someone's success. And once again, it comes back to I just broke my sunglasses. Anyway, that just comes back to the whole idea of happiness now versus happiness later. The whole idea of procrastination. So, if you take anything away from this video, right when you're done watching this video, do something that's going to help you in your future. Whether it's homework, whether it's going to the gym and working out, whether it's anything, just go do it. And like the Nike slogan, just do it. And I love that slogan. It's probably my favorite slogan ever. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. And until next time, guys, peace out.